Good evening, everyone. My name is Bello Ifeoluwa, and I'm so glad to be on your screen today. And I want to say a special thank you and congratulations to my dear brother, Dada Victor, for giving me this privilege. I mean, there is no other best way to celebrate a milestone like this than to give back to the community, and I so much love what you are doing. And publicly, again, I'm saying that I love and honor, even celebrate what you do and what you represent. Thank you so much. Real quick, let's dive into what we have today, which is unlocking confidence as a business owner. Let me say that again. Unlocking confidence as a business owner. We live in a world today where people confuse confidence with loudness, where people confuse confidence with noise. And however, confidence is not social media paparazzi. Confidence is not social media shenanigans. No, that's not what confidence is. Confidence is clarity. It is as simple as that. Confidence is clarity. In a world where everybody is making noise, in a world where everybody is loud about whatsoever they know or what they believe, all of those things are good and beautiful. As a matter of fact, loudness is part of a attribute that confidence produce. However, loudness in itself is not confidence. It's very important to understand that loudness in itself is not what define or what confidence means. Confidence is clarity. That's what it is. That is exactly what it is. So now, before I move into how to build confidence, I believe it is very important we start to what the real problem that most business owners face, that most business owners face, and which number one is value. Many business owner does not lack a good product. Many business owner does not lack a good delivery. Many of them lack value. They lack value, they lack decision, and they lack belief. Let me say that again. Many business owners does not lack product. As a matter of fact, their product is very good, their product is exceptional, but they lack these three things, which is value, which is decision, and which is belief. So no matter how exceptional good you are, if you lack these three things, I tell you, you don't have confidence. You don't have confidence. One of what takes confidence away from you are these three things. And let me tell you, let me give you a gist. If you have these three things I just speak to you about now, you are going to be confident. I'm telling you, you are going to be what? Confident. So, how to build confidence? Keys to confidence. 5 keys to confidence. And number 1 is know your value. Know your what? Know your value. Know what problem you solve. Know what pain you remove. And know what results you deliver. When you know your value, there will be confidence. Because value creates confidence. Value creates confidence. Many business owner does not know the problem they solve. All they know, all they keep doing is, I'm selling a product and everybody should come and buy. And by the way, are you aware that every product must solve a problem? Every product must remove or heal a pain. Every product must deliver a result. If your product cannot do these three things which constitute your value, you are not going to confidently even publicize your product. You are not going to confidently speak to people about your products. So as a business owner, you have to know your value. You have to. That is the first thing on the list agenda. The first thing is not just to look for how to improve your product. All of those things are nice. The first thing to look for is not investors. The first thing to look for is not how to reach other people to come and invest in your product, in your business, to come and no, that's not the first thing to do. The first thing to do is to know your value. Is to know the kind of product is to know the kind of problem you solve. Is to know the kind of results you deliver, and is to know the kind of pain you remove or heal from people. So number 1 is know your value, and number 2 is confidence grows competence. Confidence grows with competence. Confidence grows with competence. As a business owner, if you don't know your audience, if you don't know that which you are even selling, if you don't know much about your product or even your business niche, I tell you, you are not going to confidently push yourself forward. So the second way of building confidence as a business owner is competence. Are you aware that most times that when one of what stops us from being confident is that many of us are not aware of the product we are selling itself. So as a business owner, if you are not competent in that which you are selling, if you are not competent in that service you are rendering to people, you are not going to confidently come outside as a business owner or as a CEO. You are not going to come outside as that. So you have to do what? Be competent in what you do. You have to be competent. You have to be competent. After you know your value, you have to be competent. Understand your product. Know your numbers and keep learning. It will shock you that most skincare sellers don't even know which one to use to cure this, which one to use to remove this, which one to use to remove. All they are aware is that they are selling Nivea. All they are aware is that they are selling face cream. All they are aware is that they are selling every kind of cream. They don't know the one that will go for someone that have an oily face. They didn't know the one that will go for someone that have a dry skin. They will know the one that this is so. If you as a skincare product seller, you are not aware of all of these things, how do you want to confidently come outside and talk about your product? How do you want to? So don't just look for products. Make sure you are competent in your business, because confidence grows with competence. And number 3 is stop comparing, focus on your lane. See, nothing robs you of your joy, nothing kills your business, nothing kills your confidence like comparison. Nothing kills it. Nothing kills your business, nothing kills your confidence like comparison. See, let me tell you the truth. The moment you start comparing yourself to other people, your business, it's just a matter of time, it will start going low. It will start dipping. It will. Why? Because you are not focusing on what you are meant to focus on. You are focusing on your contemporaries. You are focusing on someone that is on level 20, and whereas you are on level 2. You are going to cheat yourself when you stop focusing on yourself, when you stop focusing on your business, and you are focusing on others. Comparison is a joy stealer. Comparison is a confidence stealer. And let me tell you something, there will always be someone that is bigger than you. There will always be someone that is cheaper than you. There will always be someone that is louder than you. Do you know the secret to this? It's just be yourself. It's just be yourself. You should not be competing with someone you should be learning from. No, you should not be competing with someone you should be learning from. That is not how it's meant to be. That is not how it's meant to be. You are meant to look at those that have gone ahead of you, then learn from them as a model for your business, and not the other way around of you competing with them. No, you can't go like that. So now let me move to number 4. Number 4 way of building confidence is decide faster. See, indecision kills confidence. Indecision, it kills confidence. It kills confidence. It kills confidence. It kills confidence. When you the honest truth is, I have seen a lot of people have good ideas. And by the way, I am a brand specialist and a creative designer. So I have seen a lot of brands come to me and all like that. And they honestly want to upscale their business. They honestly want to upscale their brand. But many of them are not taking the decision they are meant to take on time. And let me tell you something. The idea you have today is everywhere. And let me tell you something. It is the person that take the step first. You better take the action first or faster that will succeed. Are you aware that the world is not favoring the someone that have the most beautiful idea, but the world is favoring those that execute the idea they have, no matter how small it is. No matter how small it is. So you have to learn how to make that decision faster. You have to learn how to take that action faster. You have to learn it. You have to learn it. You have to, because indecisions kills confidence. Indecision, it kills confidence when you start overthinking it. When you start, will this one work, will this one not work, and will by your confidence is going to die. Your confidence is going to die. How many of you have this happen to that? When you receive an idea, you are very, very happy. You are so courageous. You are this, you are that. The adrenaline is there, the dopamine is there, and all like that. You are so sure. This is the next big idea. But after 3 days, after 1 week, after 2 weeks, the energy start dropping. The energy just start dropping. It's not because the idea stopped being a great idea, but because you have think so much about it that the best you can come off is how it will not work. It's best you are how with this video we see. No. Indecision kills your confidence. And number 5 now is speak with conviction. As a business owner, they should not ask you about your business and you're saying, I'm just having a side hustle. No. Speak with conviction. You should move away from I am still small to this is who we serve. This is who I am. This is who I am. You should move away from I'm just still trying my best. This is what we do. I'm trying to. No, that should not be you. You have to speak with confidence. You have to speak with conviction in your heart. You have to speak like that. You have to speak with conviction. Because the honest truth is that people will take your business the way you speak about it. The perception of people about your business is what you speak to them, is how you speak to them. Is how you speak to them. If you are speaking about your business like it's just another side hustle, that is just this one, that is just that one, that is how people will take it. And you are wondering why people something that people are going out there to buy for 100,000, they are coming in your DM to price it for 20,000. You are wondering why? Because the way you speak about your business is as though you can treat me anyhow. Let me tell you something. Your words shape perception. Not just your own perception, but perception of your customers, of your potential customers. That table water that we buy on the traffic for 200 naira, when you get to hotel, you buy it for 1,000. When you get to airport, you buy it for 3,000. And when you get to some 5,000, that same table water, they will sell it for you for 10,000. It is not the product that changed, but the perception changed. So the way you speak about your product, the way you speak about your business is the way people will perceive it. That's the way people perceive it. That's the way people perceive it. So this is the last one. So let me quickly just run through the 5 keys to confidence. Number 1 is value. Number 2 is competence. Number 3 is focus. And number 4 is decision. And number 5 is speak. Let me come again with that. Knowing your value, that is number 1. Number 2 is growing. Confidence grows with competence. Number 3 is stop comparing. Focus on your lane. And number 4 is decide faster. Why number 5 is speak with conviction. See, if you as a business owner, you have these 5 attributes or attribute, let me call it that. The sky is your limit. The sky is your limit. Because this is all the 5 things that contribute or that constitute what fuels your confidence. This is 5 things that fuels your confidence. So let me end by saying that you don't need to be bigger to be confident. You need to be clearer. Let me say that again. You don't need to be bigger to be confident. You need to be clearer, because clarity is confidence and confidence is clarity. If you are not clear on, if there is no clarity, you are not going to be confident. The confidence is not going to come. So clarity is what fuels confidence. Clarity is what fuels confidence. I mean, let me end like this. And peradventure there is any question. If you have any question, please let me know. Let me know in the chat box. I'll be waiting.